Clips. Alrighty, YouTube's another one of Cips Clips. So, Brian Harvey stuck this up on the Twitters, and it sounds like he's agreeing with a lot of the sentiments that I had with regards to the circus in and around his appearance in court the other day. It's all good and great and shits and giggles and stuff like that, and maybe I'm naive and I do not discount this possibility. Maybe I'm naive and maybe everybody's in the Illuminati, right? But ultimately, if anybody's trying to support this dude, what happened when he was at court was counterproductive, with people acting like fucking the clowns in the court. Yeah, go in and act like clowns in the court on your own time, on your own business, doing your own shit, with everybody consenting to acting like a clown, batter in. But I was right. There's obviously some handlers. Rupert Murdoch, and I'm using Rupert Murdoch as a capture-all of the collective that comes out the news of the world. Express intelligentsia, private intelligence gathering morons, and Kellaway has been one of the people that has a massive dog in fight to gaslight this cunt, turn it into a circus, bizarroify it, and just make sure nobody takes the small incredit bit of evidence which he obtained from a lawyer as evidence. There's a paper trail between him and the lawyer supplying that, and the lawyer getting this evidence as part of the phone hacking thing. I mean, this isn't shit that can fucking easily fucking be explained away. But you can fucking certainly come along to the punch bowl of this stuff and just start taking as many fucking turds in it as you possibly fucking can. And anyway, it sounds like Brian Harvey, he knows what's going on. I don't know. When you're emotionally attached to anything, it's really hard to be objective. It's the hardest thing to do because you're emotionally involved. And it sounds like in hindsight now, after he stepped away from the day's events, he's managed to see how things transpired and what morons at what point might have tried to orchestrate something that could be a very heavily adversely affect him in the way of jail fucking time. See if you want to get see if you're a vulnerable. See if you're emotionally vulnerable, like a lot of people out there in the world, me included, man. At some points, not so much nowadays, but back in the day. And if you're emotionally vulnerable and all that, and there's entities out there that wants to gaslight you and stuff like that, see a good place to fucking drive you insane? The jail, right? It's not a pleasant. You need to be you don't need to be in, but being incarcerated can play havoc with your psyche. You need to be a really strong individual to fucking grow for that experience. It isn't easy, no matter what happens. So entities out there have a dog in the fight to get Brian Harvey fucking gaslit, feeling he's nuts, looking nuts, and preferably fucking spending a wee bit of bird, doing a wee bit of bird. Helps the gaslighting process and also dents his credibility, you know what I mean? Oh, he's been in jail, or you know what I mean? So, and see if group conformity and people will fall in a line with the crew, but the well-meaning people that turned up there and who entered the court and who went into the public gallery, and apparently some fucking moron was trying to film in the gallery. I can only imagine the moron was called Tommy Robinson. Oh no, wait. Did you get me? Right? Some fucking moron trying to film in the gallery as well as not standing up. See how shit transpires? No wonder they mass flagged my video. No wonder. They didn't want that shit going viral, calling all the punk ass motherfuckers out. The people that want this fucking, this dude, this victim, like a lot of us, batshit crazy and locked up preferably. Fuck, man. Oh, wow. I don't know, is this actually recording? Doesn't look like it.
Was married to a Mr. Draper initially.
Hold on. Oh, it is recording. Thank God.
Right, how's it going, people? Right, I've told my solicitor, yeah, that I ain't gonna go on social media for a couple of weeks, right? So that's why you haven't heard from me. Right, look, a couple of things I ain't happy about, yeah. So I'm just gonna come out with it straight. I said
this was last night
after the court case, right? After I'd spoken to the solicitor, I didn't really want any shit being posted up online. Right, I'm looking online and there's loads of shit posted up online. Right, so that's pissed me off for a start. Also, right, if I go into the court, right, and I decide.
Now, I can't be the only one out here that felt this way. In fact, I know I wasn't, because there was lots of people on the video I made about it agreeing with me and stuff like that. It's like I feel not only do I feel vindicated, like I'm like, well, like thank fuck, like even the dude at the centre of this can see the wood for the trees and go, there were people there trying to genuinely fuck this up for you, and people that were engaging in this, and not that if you done it, you're I wish I was there. I wish I was there to witness it. And if anybody was there that was witnessed it and can be honest and objective with themselves, you will be at the heart of the fucking, what would you call it? The people orchestrating this shit. I know where my fingers are pointing. You know what I mean? Eddie isn't fucking okay, and Red Pill Phil, and it's well-meaning individuals are very easily led into the position where they're parroting other people's shite. But you can. What happened prior, during, and post that court case for me was very telling, and you could see the people you could literally see the people fucking like that way, Brian Harvey, directing them and all that, like leading them away with a hand, shit, crazy. Very telling.
To give the court jurisdiction and stand. If anyone's coming into the public gallery that's supposed to be supporting me, right, then you're supposed to stand up as well and not cause me problems. Yeah, because the only person that's going to come back on is me, right? So I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about the agent provocateurs that came down there, told me about that they do professional kickoffs outside places to make noise. I'll tell you now, don't come down to the next one. But by not standing in the court when I'm blatantly standing for the magistrate,
it's a piss take,
right? All that does is cause me problems, yeah. So obviously I know there's going to be trolls, agent provocateurs, people down there with cameras. I don't know who the guy was with the long hair who's walking about with a camera telling me that he was getting footage or pictures for someone that couldn't make it. That was a fucking lie, right? So yeah, I'm a bit pissed off really. So I don't know what games are being played out there, yeah. But
just said sex
obviously
party.
People are going to be there trying to fuck up my shit. right? Now, what I've got, my evidence, what I've got, with the phone tapping and all the rest of it, is serious, right? So look, I'm gonna say this, right? I'm off social media until I go back to court, right? Because I don't know what's going on at the minute, yeah?
You don't know who to trust, mate.
I'm on bail, right?
Everybody's telling you they're your pal and like they love you and all that, and then turning up at court and fucking shooting you in the foot. Very confusing times.
And so I'm going to stay off of social media until I've gone back there and sorted out what's fucking going on. I don't want people coming down there fucking up my shit, right? So I'm going to say this on the next call.
I don't know. He's put. For me, Red Pill Phil and Eddie OK, the handlers of this situation that have seem to be the genesis of this
Court date. I don't want no one coming, right?
Sensible man, mate. Absolute. How sensible. Woo! Round of applause. There's no need to turn it into a circus. It's only going to hurt you. Publicity, good. Yes. Having cunts come down and doing and acting like fucking idiots outside the court, possibly you can manage it. Inside the court, wow, that's a piss take. The 2 weeks adjournment. Let's be honest with this, right? Judges, lawyers, don't walk around with law dictionaries in their nut. They're hoping for a day of fucking breach of the pieces and bullcrap fucking things that are not going to have heavy scrutiny, and they can pretty much make it up as they go along. Right? I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's brilliant, I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying this is what happens. They're just wanting a day of making shit up and fucking, yep, good guy, wank, good guy, wank. And then this happens with every fucking freak of the circus on a YouTube, man, fucking reading fucking law dictionaries and fucking look, what is the law? The law is who's got the best argument. There is no fucking clarification in law. Yeah, it's written and going, this is wrong and this is right, but there's always a way of arguing that the wrong is the wrong and the right is the right, or the right is the wrong and the wrong is right. If that makes any sense. It's who can argue best. And the magistrate for this thing's like, oh my fucking lord, I'm going to actually have to do work. See that 2 week adjournment. Why do you think this is happening? See the Tommy Robinson case, why it's getting fucking postponed. Why do you think this is all happening? Because these cases usually will just get, instead of getting the minuses of law getting examined to the nth degree. But when you get Tommy Robinson, or you've got fucking even I'm playing the association game here. But when you've got a high profile case going through the courts, that's why you get the adjournments. That's why you get the fucking the higher up lawyers, judges, magistrates and stuff that look at this stuff, because they understand there's going to be more public scrutiny. When ultimately they just want to be able to make it up as they want. I'm not saying that's the way it should work. I'm just saying the way it is work. That's the way it does work. Shit, I shouldn't say anymore. These people are just fucking normal fucking motherfuckers. Oh, but of course they're not. It's just one big fucking fat hairy Illuminati spider fucking, thanks Five, conspiracy. But anyway, Brian Harvey's speaking sense. Stay away, Fruit Loops.
I don't want no one coming. And that's my final word. Right? Leave me to go in there and deal with the next court case on my own, yeah?
Wow, because sensible man.
Standing up in the public gallery,
it's a piss take.
Film whilst in the public gallery.
Piss take,
coming up to me in Weatherspoons afterwards and tell me, oh, geez.
Telling me, yeah, go down the road and get fucking 220 a pint of fucking Carlsberg. No! It's Freemason bullshit. They weren't even fucking hitting them out with any good info about where you can get a cheaper paint from. Fucking Illuminati.
Over there's a Freemason and all the rest of it. Listen.
Gaslighting them in the middle of a boozer. You know what I mean? Who knows who that guy was or whatever? Right. Here's the gaslighting of views, and only sensible people can actually see this for what it was. For what it is, actually. I had a hand up in this game when I came to it, in the sense that, yeah, I was like fucking susceptible to the brainwashing. But my dad was a Mason. Not a high up Mason, not a high practicing Mason, just a bog standard run of the mill fucking Mason. So I understood that my dad wasn't like a paedophile, baby eating goblin muncher. It's just a fucking Freemason, which happens to a lot of people. So I had that foot on terra firma even when I was introduced towards this crazy conspiracy. It's all a Masonic conspiracy. So I always had that one sort of a foot, and that bit of understanding that a lot of this was bullshit, because what a lot of people were saying on these clips, I knew not to ring true. Like, because people would come out and just like make like, all Freemasons are baby eating Satanists, Luciferian. When, as I said before, it's not one big conspiracy. The conspiracy is a lot more complex than that. It's the conspiracy is compartmentalised.
Right, listen, don't be fucking doing that shit, yeah? I'm not interested in conspiracy bullshit. What I've got is fucking serious, yeah? And if I see anyone coming in fucking up my shit, just get the fuck away from me, yeah? Get the fuck away from me. I ain't fucking about, yeah? I'm trying to do something. This is a serious thing, what's going on with me here, yeah? And, you know, it ain't a fucking feeding frenzy. Want to come jumping in and doing what they're doing. Whoever the geezer was that was fucking, I see it, don't get me wrong, man, I see it, geezer circling around me while I'm there talking to the cameras and that, yeah? Listen, I'm going to say this one time. When I go back to court on the 7th, let me deal with this one on my own, alright? I appreciate all the good people that came down now, all the people that did behave, all the people that did comply, all the people, all the well-wishers that were there. I don't need people coming up to me telling me they're professional kick-off people and we can make much more noise than what I did outside fucking Scotland Yard. I don't need that shit. I don't need people not standing up in the public gallery pissing off the magistrate, right, when I'm in there over an issue, because the only person that shit's going to come back on, right, is me, yeah? So, I'm just looking at all the video coverage and everything, and people getting hyped. Do me a favour, don't get hyped off my shit. What I'm trying to do is a fucking serious thing, right? People have tried to set me up, and I'm going to fucking sort this out, alright? I appreciate the genuine people's support, so I know there's a lot of genuine support there, right? But I'm going to say this one last time. On the next court case, I don't want to see anyone now, right? Because if I have to go and stand in front of the magistrate and people pull that shit again in the public gallery, it ain't going to fucking end well, right? Because I'll be fucking kicking off, right? I mean it, yeah? Don't be coming in trying to fuck up my shit, man, when I'm getting somewhere. So, I'm just going to leave it at that, man. I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah? I ain't going to be on social media for the next couple of weeks, right? I'm going to leave it. Now, with regards to everything else that's been going on, I see Gordon Bowden come down now. Thank you for your support and all the rest of it. I don't need other information on anyone else at the minute. I don't need any distractions. I've got a job to do here, and I'm going to do it. Right? So, I don't want anyone else coming down, chatting shit in my ear, talking to me about Freemason people sitting over there watching and all the rest of it and that.
And of course, trying to say leave the poor guy alone to fucking get some fucking feet on terra firma and all that. You're part of the big fat hairy Illuminati fucking spider conspiracy instead of actually want to fucking I mean, see when you look at somebody, right, to me that guy doesn't seem like he's acting. To me, there's unless he's an amazing fucking actor and stuff, you can see the fucking mental turmoil that cunt's been through, in my humble opinion, on his face. It looks healthy and fucking beautiful and all that. I'm not saying that shit. I'm just saying the eyes, you know what I'm saying? You can tell if somebody's, I don't know. A lot of people have a bullshit meter, don't they? And to me, it seems that dude's went through a roller coaster. And I'm so, because it feels mental actually. Like, you know, I was like, I was pure triggered. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I made a video which gets reported, and then I see the video of him outside saying thank you everybody and all that, and I'm like, is he aware of what the people tried to pull now? And obviously now in hindsight, and that's the best way to communicate, straight from the fucking horse's mouth, it seems that he's as pissed off as the clowns acting like fucking clowns as everybody else is. And understands that as the fucking donkeys down there that do want to do him this harm, using the useful idiots and the group conformity to do and get the people to act like clowns when it's only going to harm him in his case. And this 2 weeks fucking adjournment, man, it's 2 weeks for the fucking sheriff to learn the law. Just like the sheriff, the magistrates need to learn the law. For Tommy Robinson bullcrap as well. They're out of their comfort zone. They need to actually do their homework. There's people going to hold them accountable in their judgment, law-wise and stuff. Whereas they just want a usual easy peasy, make it up as you go along fucking day. Nobody's held accountable. Anyway, Brian, best of luck, mate. Stay off of social medias for a couple of weeks. Stay away from fucking all those all those characters trying to appropriate your story, mate. The ruby red slippers, nobody would have guilt by association, but we live in a world where you can be smeared by association to other people, and you're getting heavily associated with like Tommy Robinson right wing mob morons right now who seem to be trying to like fucking get you jailed. And that, I don't know, man, how stupid they are or fucking how stupid they're acting. I don't know. I can't figure it out yet. Red Shell Phil, I think that's got to be the winner. And Eddie is not okay. How stupid are these people? See, when I hear them, yeah, brothers, sisters, they sound like fucking heavy cult members. I love you all. I love you. You love everybody. What the fuck? You don't know everybody and you love them all, man. Anyway, I digress. 2 weeks' time, that get done and dusted, and then hopefully there'll be some sort of a fucking traction, public awareness to pursue the Kellaway statements that he's got about phone hacking, which fucking takes the whole fucking Leveson inquiry and blows it all back up. Do you know how many millions of pounds went in the Leveson inquiry and all that? Moan people, man, this is why there's so much. Seeing the fucking handlers of this, so telling. I mean, it's so fucking telling, and it's all the Tommy Robinson mob. And you know the Tommy Robinson mob, they love the Express, the Mail Online. And they're the people that are fucking they're the ones that were involved in trying to set fucking Brian Harvey up with that fucking Andrew Ash shit. Can they make it up? It's all the same people. But hey man, they call themselves truthers, they're telling the truth. The guy's got red pill in his name, man. He's all about the fucking Matrix and shit. Yeah, my name's fucking Blue Valium Kip. My name's Date Rape Dan. Hey, yeah, I'm a Date Rape pal fucking Dan here. Aye, moon. Take my date rape pill and fucking I'll fucking hoodwink you and you'll wake up and you'll be fucked Next thing you know, you're voting for fucking Brexit. Sucking Trump's cock. Running around the UK going, Sharia law and Muslims. Anyway, I digress. Sorry, Brian, I'm making you look bad. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, good, bad, ugly and indifferent. I'll read and respond to as many as I can. And remember, what I do, it's digital busking. Everything's available and accessible, free of charge. I hope to do such a good job, people consider using their spare change, not your life savings, on the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. Mega thanks to everybody that does. It means a lot. Alrighty, boob tubes, thanks for listening. Catch you.
Clips, clip.